Hello everybody and welcome to the Pengrade Motor Oil Grand Prix of Indianapolis. This starts the journey to the Indianapolis 500 and to clinching a champion for Season 4 of the DASCAR Pokemon Pro Series. This race is split to two races, each have 18 cars and they're set by the points. Drivers that are 19th and below in points are in race 1, and drivers that are 18th or above in points are in race 2. So here are the drivers in race 1. Though these drivers all are 19th and below in points right now. So this could be a big split for these drivers that are not having a good season. One of them could stand out and possibly end this on a bright point. With the exception of the Indy 500, of course. Indy 500, the season finale is coming up next, but one of these drivers could end. One of these drivers will end, maybe, the season on a bright point, if the Indy 500 doesn't work well for them. So, on the pole today, it is Marco Yates in the 53 for Uganda, and Justin Roberts sharing the front row. Joseph Shrigley is third, then there's John Andrews, followed by Payne Beasley, Anthony Lopez, Joshua Michaels, Benjamin Miles, Jacob Lawler, Zachary Fitzwater, John Arnott, James Richardson, Audra Baranauskas, Takoko Sonori, Annie Thomas, James Simmons, Joseph Romanuk, and finally, Chris Dodd. I'm not missing a name. Believe it or not, the only driver to win this season under 19th and below in points is James Richardson, and he has 2 wins. So this is pretty much going to be a battle for the drivers who can get a win, at least one win here in the famed Indianapolis road course. So this race 1 is an opportunity for the drivers without wins to get one win before the Indy 500 to get ready for that big race to determine the championship. Here we go. Each race is going to be 15 laps. Why not make it big? Because it is a big race here. It's the prelude to the big race. So we're going to make this a lot cool. So here we go. Green flag comes out in race number 1 of the Grand Prix of Indianapolis. You know, road courses like these are not usually the best, but we're going to try to make it the best. We'll try, though. Ooh, whoa! Justin Roberts tried to jump there, but he just got a bad one, and he is in the sand. And that's going to bring out a caution for whatever reason. Now the drivers are out of the sand right now, trying to hang on. And second place right now is John Andrews. Ooh, more drivers graveling up in the sand right now. Hopefully this doesn't become a little bit of a trend. The only driver that spun was Justin Roberts, and I'm not sure why the caution would come out for that reason. But it probably will make this more interesting because drivers are starting to separate now. Now Jacob Lawler battling with Peyton Beasley. Looks like he might get a good shot here. Or not. Michaels. Ooh, boy. Look at Joshua Michaels go. He got it. He's got it. Joshua Michaels has the position away from Jacob Lawler. And, oh, someone spun. That's Audra Baranauskas. Or Baranauskas. Whatever. I apologize if I mispronounce the name all the time. Oh, she got hit. Yeah, she got hit. Someone dumped her. I think that was Zach Fitzwater. I think that was Zachary Fitzwater that just dumped Audria. Yep, it was Fitzwater. And now there's a reason why the caution came out. Big spin near the start finish, near the final turn. Lawler goes by easily, but man, he messed up big time. No, Roberts, I'm sorry. Roberts messed up big time. We're going to go back to green here in Grand Prix of Indy, and another caution, and yeah, not much to show. someone spun. I think that was Andrews. And Anthony Lopez too. Wow. So far so good for, well, not really good, but nevertheless though, still leaders having trouble getting by turn 1, the first S's. That's been the main story here, and look at Joshua Michaels. Does it again. He used the high line to his advantage. Oh no, Beasley is out. Payne Beasley got dumped. Again, this happened again near the same where the same. Oh man, and this time was Jacob Lawler. It was near the same spot where Audrea Barnaskis got taken out. And Yates keeps the lead. He spins out, but always get back up together, which is really strange. It's really bizarre, but nevertheless, though, we're back to green coming up. Right now, no challengers for Marco Yates, virtually, because there really can't be a challenge, since given the fact that these drivers tend to the pack tends to spin out in turn 1 right here. Told ya. Lawler's around. Can he get back on track? No. Wow, now there's a pileup. There's a pileup in turn 1. Yikes. Big pileup near these drivers. Birds aren't it. Romanek Fitzwater. Lawler's in it. Tough break. Now second is Joseph Shrigley. How unusual is this race so far? But Marco Yates, though, no challengers. He's done a great job navigating the course, and James Richardson gets dumped. Chris Dodd just took him out. Chris Dodd just took him out. Wow. Yates keeps his lead. Shrigley second. See if Shrigley can make a miracle. And Joshua Michaels, even though he messed up on the corner, he is now in 3rd position. He's still in 3rd, actually. So, really not much damage. With the caution coming out, though, still going to be close. He gets in the sand. He's in the sand. That's going to allow James Simmons for 3rd place. Miles going to try to pass Michaels on the final corner. He does. And James Simmons, we have 2 Canadian drivers on the podium right now. Caution for like the 3rd time today. Just been a ridiculously bizarre race as always. But always good to survive. Fitzwater, Arnott, Andrews out. We're green. 6 to go here in race number 1. And these guys know what risk they have to take, but ooh boy, no. Can't pass. More spin. Thomas, Miles, Shrigley taken out. Yikes. Looked like Joshua Michaels was going to try to pass for 2nd, but he can't do it. Very tough course. Boy, oh boy. They've just had contact again. Very tough course to survive here. Marco Yates is just loving it. The fact that he's in front. Nothing's happened. Nothing's gone wrong with him so far. Still side by side. Oh, Michaels gets off track a bit. Gonna cost him there. This is where the dirt matters. Dirt's gonna be a survivor. But Yates pulls away. No challenge. Ooh, Lawler. Ooh, Birds nearly gets turned. Anthony Lopez keeps his car alive. Coming back. We're going to have 3 laps to go when we come back to the stripe. And now we're green and yellow again. That's it. I'm not surprised by the many yellows. And Michaels has dropped out. It was Michaels that spun out. Oh, man. So not much action. Race 1. Hopefully race 2 will be a lot different. Marco Yates. Dominant car today. Miles in the grass. And now Strigley tries to go on the bottom. One more chance for a position battle here. Miles and Thomas very close. Here we go, down the line. It's going to be Ann Thomas that takes position from Miles. Marco Yates, I'm pretty sure that he's going to survive. Yeah, not much suspense here. That's it. Marco Yates wins race number 1, just like that. I know it's not as fun race you expect. Hopefully race 2 will be even better. That's it for race 1. Marco Yates, your winner. Here are the results from race 1, and we're going to go on to race 2 right now. Here we are, folks, in race number 2. Drivers 18 and above in points battled out here to join alongside Marco Yates in victory lane. So who will be the second winner of the Grand Prix of Indianapolis? Pole setter today is the 15 Tony Green. And 4 drivers apparently didn't get their times in, so this is going to be a much stranger, possibly a much stranger race here than what we saw in race 1. Race 1 was just boring. I mean, it was wreckfest, and there was just not much excitement in the front. So hopefully race 2 will be even better. I'm hoping. Here we go. We're gonna get back to the green this time to start off race number 2. Here we go. The green flag will come out here in race 2 of the Grand Prix of Indianapolis. Green flag. Oh no, green's up high, but he stays in the track. Oh, he spins. Trying to stay on track, but he couldn't, and a big crash. Starting the race, more drivers wrecking. Near the corner. Yep, yellow's going to come out. Of course yellow will come out, because look at those drivers. No, here we go again. They wreck out again. Both drivers spin. And Amari Stoudemire Jr. is the leader. Alex Hawkins second, and third is now Isaiah Bernesh. Ryan Acosta is fourth. Elijah Gordon now fifth. Now Stoudemire is trying to hang on right here. This is the sand turn right here, and a couple drivers tend to mess up at this corner. Trying to hang on here, trying to get that high line to work, and Daniel Beauchard is the leader. Amari Stoudemire Jr. takes the lead. No drivers out of the race yet. Very surprising. We had one driver retired from race 1 in lap number 1. So we're going to go back to green. Race 2. Here we go. Already second, third trying to threat, but they're going off track again. What a shame. Bernesh is off the track and a crash. Now Bernesh trying to hang on. Now Alex Hawkins is trying to find a lane he could use to pass the 26. Oh, he's just trying to force Stoudemire to go up high. Nice block there by Stoudemire. We'll see if Hawkins will try to get him here. Not going to do it. Well, just have to get lucky on that on the high lines. Stoudemire Jr. has a bit of room. Ooh, Gordon went up high, lost a position to Robert Piet. Piet has worked his way up. Oh! Contact with Gabriel Wanderley, Daniel Beauchard, a big crash. And one car is Avi Sachs just hit the wall. Avi Sachs, he just hit it right here. Wow, he hit the barrier there. The wall barrier he hit in the 14. Wonder what that was doing there. But nevertheless, leader still is Amari Stoudemire Jr. And a little mix-up with second place car Alex Hawkins, but still gonna hang on for a bit. Barber Sachs out of the race. Going to green. Battle for second. Could be good for Stoudemire. Much needed for Stoudemire. Oh, look at green trying to get up on the grass. One car around. Two cars around. Both Penske cars. And more wrecking with Pichu Powers Johansson. Sorry about that. I apologize for the little lag. Stoudemire spins out. One of the turns he spun out of the lead. Gabriel Wanderley too. So wow. It's not going to be this race won't be like race 1 in which one leader led every single lap. Marco Yates did that in race 1, but it won't be like that in race 2. Wow. Oh, that's a tough break for Stoudemire Jr. Had the lead and spun out on that corner randomly. Just happens at random, and he got himself out of contention for the win, maybe. And Alex Hawkins is in it to win it. How about that? Just unusual. We're going to go back to the green flag. With just 6 laps to go. Hawkins the leader, Acosta second, Jose Penice is third, Robert Piet is fourth, Tony Green is fifth. And one car up in smoke, that's Gabriel Wanderley. Just, well, he was the one that turned earlier, must have caused some damage from being wrecked out earlier. So Wanderley is done for the day. And Daniel Beauchard is just trying to catch up to the pack. Looks like they're going to have to start without him. Green flag with 6 to go. Tony Green, he's not committing just... No, that's Ryan Acosta, I'm sorry. Not committing yet. Ooh! Did it too early and he got turned. In the grass. No caution. Very strangely. That is interesting. They just pull out cautions when they feel like it. But for Ryan Acosta, they did not pull out a yellow. Huh. Okay. Very strange. And we're still green. And look at the pass made by Isaiah Bernesh. Bernesh gets into the top 5. Hawkins hangs on right now. For now. You never know, though. These turns could take out a leader very quickly. We saw what happened to Amari Stoudemire Jr. early on. They brought out a yellow. Now, it could happen to Hawkins. Hawkins, he's got to be able to navigate this course. Not take any turn for granted. Beauchard did well on turn 1. Turn 1 usually is a death trap for some drivers. Trying to make a pass. It's a death trap. We got 5 to go. First green flag run here. Race 1 did not have a single green flag run. Every time when we had a lap, we had a caution on the next lap. So it was pretty nice to see a change of pace, and that might not be the case anymore. Isaiah Burnett is off track, and we got a crash. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be too long until after these cars started to wreck out in turn 1. Oh man, that first chicane is just almost impossible for the drivers in the back to able to navigate perfectly. Just wow. I mean, that's what makes this track like really hard to run in. That's what makes the winning here in Grand Prix of Indianapolis so much more rewarding if you survive. 4 to go. It's going to set up a 2-lap showdown, though, here in race 2. So it's pretty fitting to end this weekend, to end the Grand Prix weekend on a high note. And then we go to the Indianapolis 500 with a lot on the line. Jose is right now second, but Hawkins though leads, and Tony Green, the pole setter, has worked his way up to third. There's Stoudemire Jr. lose another position. He was the leader in the first half, and then you saw the spin earlier. Now he's lost a position. He could lose another one to Ben Braley down the line. Braley's going to get him. And Pichu's on pit road. He had a rough day today. Now, Hawkins leads with 2 to go. We're going to come into 2 laps to go here in Indy. Here we go. 2-lap showdown on the way. Remember we saw earlier, second was a death trap. Oh, they're in the grass a bit. More wrecking, that's it. No, it's not it. Pintor's off grass. Now the caution's out. And Jose Penice. Jose Penice is trying to gain ground. Oh, spin in the back. Bouchard's off track. And a battle for position between Gordon and Piet for the 4th position. Gordon might get a little bit. He can stay on the track. And he almost does, but doesn't get the pass. Looks like Alex Hawkins could be your winner if he hangs on tight. Final turn. Big spin. David Johansen spun out on the turn. He was 6th last time scored. And Alex Hawkins takes the white flag. Lagged out on me, but nevertheless, Alex Hawkins, your winner of race number 2 in the Grand Prix of Indianapolis. So congratulations to our winners, Alex Hawkins and Marco Yates. And now all eyes are set in the season finale of the Indianapolis 500. Hope you'll join us for the season finale race.